Hello everyone. So I'm back today with another DIY project. I will be refinishing these nightstands. I'm going to be painting them a chalky white color and the knobs are going to be gold. So we're going to go ahead and just go right into the project. I'm going to start by removing the pulls on the drawers and leaving them slightly pulled out like this, and then I'll bring them outside and we'll get to work on our project. Okay, so these are what I'll be using today. I have the Rust-Oleum metallic spray paint for the pulls, and then the chalked Rust-Oleum for the nightstands in white. And then of course I have my gloves, and I found this tool to use that'll make it much easier for me to spray paint, and it's going to be for a more smoother coverage. Even though I did a really good job, you can't even tell, but this is supposed to help with the coverage and also prevent you from getting that numbing feeling on your pointer finger, which is still recovering. By the way, my pointer finger was very numb the last time I did my dining table, and that was a little while ago now, so it's been over a month. So, and then of course you want to have your plastic covering whatever surface you'll be spraying on. I'll be doing this outside on my little patio balcony thing that I have.
And guys, you'll want to use primer. Primer is very important because it helps to allow the paint to adhere better to the surface and creates a smooth finish that will last a long time and reduce chipping and peeling. In the previous clip, I showed you that I used 3 paint cans, 1 can of primer, 1 can of metallic paint, and 4 cans of the chalked in linen white all Rust-Oleum. And here I'm just showing you that I removed the hardware because, like I said, I'll be painting those a different color, and that's what you would want to do anyway to have a clean, professional look. So remove those and set them aside in a safe place like a plastic baggie. So now we're going to go ahead and get started with the priming. I'm just putting on my gloves and shaking the can very well. You have to make sure you shake your cans, people. Shake your cans. It's a very important step in the process. So now when you're painting, you'll want to ensure that you're spraying nice and slowly from side to side so you get an even, smooth finish of paint. So like they're even layers. You don't want to just be shaking your paint can all over the place and starting from anywhere. No, just don't do that. Make sure you're taking your time, spraying from side to side. I also want to let you guys know that when you're doing some kind of spray painting project or a painting project in general, you'll want to have a drop cloth handy. I don't have one because when I went to Lowe's, I completely forgot about it. And so by the time I just got home, I was like, okay, whatever. And they were also doing renovations outdoors in my community at the time the following month, so I just said forget it. But that is really important, especially if you don't want to ruin the surface that you'll be using. So I was using my outdoor patio. If I didn't want to ruin the floors, I would have definitely used a drop cloth. And you also want to have a face mask of some sort and eyeglasses, like painting eyeglasses. That's very important. Don't be like me using a shirt.
Okay, so these are what the nightstands are looking like. I don't know if you guys can see that primer. Let's see. But it's looking pretty good, so I'm gonna let this dry for like 20 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna come back and get to painting.
So here I'm just setting myself up for the painting process. These were like the first coats of me using the chalked paint in linen white, like I mentioned previously. And again, you'll see I'm just going from side to side evenly. Obviously, the video is sped up, so it looks like I'm going a little faster, but I'm actually taking my time and painting from side to side. Very important for coverage. And guys, I know you heard me sniffling in those earlier clips. Listen, Georgia pollen season is a mess. If you know, you know. But yeah, it was definitely, I was being attacked by the pollen for sure. Also, remember to cover every single part of your surface with paint, please. You don't want to have a spotty paint job. It looks unprofessional and it does not look neat. So please make sure you're getting every nook and cranny. Please. Here I'm just finishing up the final coat of paint on my nightstands. This is how the drawer pulls came out. I placed paper underneath and just pulse sprayed them and let them dry for a few hours and screwed them back on.
This is the finished product. They are absolutely gorgeous with these gold pulls. Yes, that spray paint was perfect. And the white, it goes perfectly together. Love it.
These are the nightstands before. This is the final and finished look. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next DIY.